probably wondering, what is Vamm? Vamm is a little event in Tazewell, Virginia, started by this guy, Mr. G.
Mr. G!
Started off with a handful of motovloggers just hanging out and turned into something special every year. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's start at the beginning.
Alrighty. I am headed off to Vamm.
I did about 2 hours straight, 120 miles, non-stop. That's right, Vamm24 was my first, longest, multi-day road trip into the unknown, and of course, hit traffic along the way. And of course, what is now synonymous with Vamm is rain and moistness. Definitely hit a lot of rain going down there. Vamm24 was held in June. The events after that are now held in July. But yeah, this was my trip going down in Vamm24. And of course, the first guy I met down there, Blue Bike and Doyle. Awesome dude. And first event was held at Clinch Mountain Motorworks. Is us just hanging out. And of course, some people rolling in. Bubba's Rides, unfortunately, has passed away since this event. It's very, very sad and unfortunate. And there is CDL of NEPA, who I still talk to this day. We are pretty good motovlogger buddies. Just hanging out at Clinch Mountain Motorworks. This was the vibe. Was in the unknown. Nobody really knew how this was going to turn out, yet we all showed up and hung out and had a ton of fun.
So yeah, we're gonna go eat some dinner. I basically left Clinch Mountain Motorworks. I was like, I gotta go get a picture of the spider in front of the dragon. So I went there. Everybody's there. Yeah, I could have figured that. So I'm like, hey, they're like, hey, why don't you tag along with us? And I was like, all right. So follow these guys, and this is where we are. Let's go get some food. Should probably know what time it is. 2:20 and Wednesday morning, getting ready to go.
So Vamm24, as you can see, starts off at night, goes into the day, stay the night, and then I go on to Tazewell the next day. Fun part about the Vamm24 trip on the way down, again, I was solo, but halfway down, I run into this guy, Tekken Moto, down in the Pennsylvania, Virginia area. Those ominous rain clouds that are so famous at Vamm as I pull into the Sonic. Vamm24 had an absolutely great turnout. Because Vamm24 has expanded so much, Mr. G found us the Moose Lodge to hang out, have some fun, and play some bike games. So Vamm24 was an absolutely great time. Again, hanging out with the friends, meeting some new people, more and more people came down, and it absolutely set the tone for
Vamm24, the movie.
Hey, shouldn't you be getting ready for Vamm?
Oh, crap, you're right. I should start getting ready.
So Vamm24 is interesting for a few reasons. Number one, I sold my Spyder, and now I have a Can Am Ryker. And I did not go alone.
He's up way too early, but I found him. Oh my god. I don't know.
Vamm21 and Vamm22 were great events, but Vamm23 took it to another level and raised the bar. And hanging out with this crew, riding down with them, riding around Tazewell, Claypool, back of the Dragon, all that stuff, just made it so much more fun to be able to enjoy this with our friends that we see once a year. And again, Mr. G finding different spots for us every single year.
Yeah. So we parked over here at the bank because they are all filled up over here. And let's wander over. All of these cool people that we are eventually going to meet at some point.
Oh, did I mention rain?
So we made it to the High Side Tavern in Raven, Virginia.
Mr. G brought us to some new spots at Vamm23, like this coal mine.
So we as a group may have made some bad life choices, and we're all eating together. And we didn't go to Brooks Garden. We're here. We might get kicked out before we get our food.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
So those of you who have been to a Vamm event, I hope you've enjoyed this trip down memory lane from Vamm21, 22, and 23. If you've never been to a Vamm event, I hope this video shows you just how much fun it is to be out on the road, having a road trip with your friends. Great scenery, great places to hang out, restaurants, games, music. It's all of that at the Vamm event. So here's to Vamm24.